Good morning, Sachse. It is Wednesday, September 9th, 2020. It's about 8 a.m. And yes, rain is on the way and cooler temperatures are on the way. Now, as an astute commenter pointed out on Facebook yesterday, it's not going to be quite as cool as we thought last week at this time. But we'll take it, right? All right, so let's go outside, look at the Aggie cam, and as you can see, mostly cloudy skies. Maybe a few sprinkles out there. Nothing measurable, of course, but that is going to change. So with that theme, let's go to the radar and just, oh, look at that. So we have a lot of rain. It's all out to the west of us right now, and it's not going to be a fast mover getting here. We put this radar in motion, and as you can see, it's really moving north. Now, you see real subtly, it's slowly growing, if you will, to the east, but it's going to be a while before it gets here, and you can see some scattered little sprinkles around the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and nothing heavy, of course. But as the day wears on, this will move our way, thankfully. Now, I don't know that it'll be this solid, because as you get further east, the atmosphere is not quite as conducive for this type of heavy rainfall, but it is conducive for rainfall, that's for sure. So there is hope out there that we'll get some more rain. Cross your fingers. All right, so outside right now at my house, 75 degrees, dew point 72. Really humid, but that will probably work to our favor. That makes the relative humidity 88%. The wind's out of the southeast at 4. The barometric pressure is 29.86 inches and steady, and that makes the heat index, or makes it feel like the heat index is 83 degrees, if I could talk this morning. All right, so let's go to the satellite picture. And as you can see, there's a lot of clouds out there, especially to our west. That would coincide with the radar. And as you can tell, moving our way slowly but surely. We have some pretty big development down here just northeast of the Big Bend. That's, again, headed our way slowly but surely. It probably won't get here as fast as we want it to, but it's going to get here. So, like I said, don't worry about it. It's going to get here. Now, as far as the intensity of the thunderstorms, there are no severe thunderstorms forecast for our neck of the woods, and actually, there's no severe thunderstorms forecast for any part of the country. But as you can see, we are in a general thunderstorm outlook, so there will be some occasional lightning, thunder, maybe a gusty wind here and there, but nothing widespread, nothing to write home about. It's good old-fashioned Texas weather, if you will. So, not expecting anything like that. Like I said, hopefully just the good old rain out of it and lots of it, let's hope. All right, so the theme of the day, cooler and wetter. As I talk about all the time, that's a relative term. We're not going to get into the 50s most likely like we thought, but hey, I'll take the 60s. And today, before the rain hits, we'll probably get into the 80s, and then when the rain starts, it'll definitely start to feel cooler in the lower 80s and maybe even upper 70s. As you can see from this map, the left is our temperature gradient. Obviously, the further west you get, the cooler it's going to be today as that front moves through, probably around midday. And then, as you can see on the rainfall map to the right, as the radar reflected, much heavier rain to the west of us. It does taper off the further east you go, down to 40% east of the Metroplex. So the Metroplex is anywhere from 60 to 90%, and while we all want it to be 100%, I would definitely take that. All right, so let's go to the forecast here and see what we got. So today, rain, thunderstorms, 82 degrees for the high. Tomorrow, a little cooler, 75. That front will have moved through. So today's going to be warm and humid. Tomorrow's just going to be cool and humid. And we'll get down into the low 60s tomorrow night. Friday will actually be pretty nice, and the weekend will be pretty nice. It'll get a little more humid, but nothing like last weekend, so it'll actually be pretty nice. And then the first part of next week, same story. The temperatures will creep up into the upper 80s. Not a big chance for rain right now, although we do have a front that may try to move through next week. A little far out for that, but we may get another chance for rain, and if nothing else, just reinforce our cooler temperatures. All right, so before we leave, let's take one more look at that glorious radar and see what we got here. And like I said, obviously not a whole lot's changed. We'll put this in motion. So again, after 10 o'clock in the west part of town, probably afternoon, the east part of town. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is going to be as solid as it is right now. It'll definitely be more scattered as the atmosphere heats up. You'll see more scattered pockets of rain. But again, this will gradually move this way. Now, not everybody's going to get over an inch of rain, so I don't want anybody to think that. But most areas will at least see something. And I think there will be definitely some areas that see at least an inch, that's for sure. All right, so hope you have a good day today. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'm watching the weather, so you don't have to. Y'all have a great day, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.